Cooking with chorizo is the fastest way to add flavor to any dish. We'll turn it into a chunky sauce and spoon it over a bun. It'll be the sloppiest, tastiest joe anyone has ever tasted. Chorizo or chorizo, if you're from Spain, is one of the most versatile of sausages. It's sold fresh or dried, but it can be really spicy or mild, always smoky with smoked paprika inside. And it is just a delicious ingredient in any sauce. It just brings it to life. In order to get it to that form, we're going to blitz it in the food processor. So start by just doing some old school exercises with your chorizo. Chop it up roughly and imagine this as a sloppy joe. Yes, that is what we are making. Sloppy Joe, but we don't even know who this Joe guy is, so Sloppy Lindsay is the new name. Get these guys in, corral, and turn it on. It's about 500 grams of chorizo. Wonderful. Just looking for kind of a mincemeat texture. Ground beef, like. Almost there. Perfect. Okay, before this goes in the pan, add a nice slick of olive oil to your hot pan. And just fry it up. It's already filled with all sorts of flavor. So unlike a typical bolognese, where you have to build the flavor around the meat, we're already many, many steps ahead here with our chorizo. I'm just gonna add some more flavor to it, imagine, by chopping up some garlic. Just taking the flavors that are already there and enhancing them is the idea here. That looks good. Okay, just a rough chop. Talk about an instant way of filling your kitchen with incredible smells. Just blitz some chorizo. And that dried form that's sold vacuum sealed lasts a nice long time in the fridge. So it's one of those great staples to have on hand. Okay. Just add some garlic. And it's a nice pinch of chili pepper. It all depends on how much heat you like. Some chorizo is sold really spicy, it can be sold mild. It's up to you where to take it at this stage. A little bit of smoked paprika, a signature spice of Spain. So flavorful. All right, let's stir this. Okay, when I lived in London, I used to go to Borough Market on Saturdays and always order from this little market stall a chorizo sandwich, which was grilled and split in half, kind of on a hot dog bun, if I remember correctly, and it was piled with arugula, and sometimes there was even a cracked egg on there, and it was just oozing with flavor and color and just deliciousness. When everything is nice and brown and crispy and mixed together, deglaze the pan with a little Spanish red. And just give that a little stir, let all the alcohol evaporate, let yummy flavors left behind. And add a can of tomatoes. You can whiz that up beforehand if you just want a smooth effect. Now, if you have children like mine can always blitz the can of tomato in the blender first, because these little chunks of tomato can get some personalities in a knot. You know, just hide what you have to get through mealtime. All right, just let that simmer a little bit while I get my sloppy joe all ready. Grab a bun, slice in half. Now, sloppy joes, they're sloppy, shall we say. So get a plate, get prepared. Some people pick it up and just let it ooze all over. All right, let's have a little look at this sauce and taste. Just sample the sauce. Every chorizo is a little bit different, and sometimes the smokiness just makes it just a little bit almost tart. So let's have a taste. It's just calling out for a touch of sweetness. So I'm going to add some Canadiana in the form of maple syrup. Yum. And the liquid has boiled down. It is thick and rich and flavorful. Okay. I think we're ready to spoon. Spoon all of this yummy stuff on. Turn off the heat. Let's grate a little touch of Parmesan on top. Finish with memories of Borough Market, arugula. Yeah. Can't decide if it's a fork or knife, but I think I might just have to take a bite. Okay, the sloppy Lindsay, all smoky and spicy. This really is the most versatile of sausages. Oh, true to its name, delicious. Just look at the plate. Chips, how could I forget? Serve these on the side, and you know, why not use them just to scoop up any little bits of deliciousness that make tumble on the plate. Thank you, Chorizo, for your flavor, your spunk, and your vibrant personality.